I've been really busy here trying to get on and make all these different items. I am now stocking beanie hats in my scrunchies.com website, so please feel free to check them out. Thank you to those of you that have purchased any, and also they will be in my Etsy shop soon too, so check that out as well. I have done different I've got 4 different kinds in the shops at the moment, and there'll be more coming shortly. Alright, so look out for those. There we go. Right, that all said, I've also got some scrunchies that I've got to get on with. I am waiting for some fabric to come, and it is taking ages, all to do with Brexit and everything. It's a bit of a pain actually, but that will be here shortly, hopefully. And I'm going to be making an in the hoop sensory toy. Alright, so without further ado, I am going to get on and do some work, and I will see you again in a minute. Bye bye for now. Bye bye bye. So for the sensory toy, I'm going to be using some ribbons. There's going to be a little face on it, so we want something plain. There's a dark blue there. I might just use some of that. Just to check we haven't got anything else that's better. It's like a canvas fabric there. I think I'm going to stick with that. Okay, so I'm going to get a piece of tearaway stabiliser now, and I'm going to pop that just over my hoop. This is an 8x9 mighty hoop. You can use your screw-in hoops, it's fine. And that is it. That's all I'm going to do for that, okay? That's going to now go onto my machine. Right, I'm going to pop this now onto my machine. Okay, so that's all ready to go when I've set my design up. Now I'm going to get this design up. Right, I'm looking for the star. It's just... Right. Just going to scroll through, look for the star. There we have our star. So that is it. So now all we're going to do is edit end. Alright, now I'm going to have a look at the colours. Let's have a look what we got. I'm going to do it in the black first of all. So we want number 6. Number 6 again. 6 again. Now that's for the eyes or cheeks? Looks like the cheek area, doesn't it? Let's have a look a minute. Right, that's the cheeks. So we're going to do those in pink, which is 9. Then we've got the white of the eyes and the black of the eyes, and then the entire piece of the eyes around the outside. Okay, so got that there. I've got my machine all set up and ready, and now I'm going to get it started. First of all, it's going to stitch out the placement stitch. Place this piece of fabric here, right side up, okay, and then we're going to go and do the tack down stitch. Okay, now it's going to do the facial features next. So I'm going to get some water soluble, which I have here. I'm going to pop that down. Okay. Okay, now then I'm going to take this out and I'm going to take the soluble off, and I'm going to place some ribbon on this now. So, are we recording? There. Right. So I'm going to take that off. There. Okay. Right, and now I'm going to get some of my invisible tape, so they call it. It's here, it's like a Scotch tape. And I have got 5 pieces of different coloured ribbons, and these are 5 inches in length. If you do the bigger star, they are 7 inches. So, and what you do is you fold them in half like that, and then you will put them on the edges there, and so that they're in to the centre, they all go into the centre. So we need to get a bit of tape first, and if you use this sort of tape it won't gum up your machine. Right, so pop a piece of that in there, and there in the centre. Okay. I've got sort of matching colours. You can choose whatever you like. You may want to do different multicolours. Right, just make sure that the ribbon, if you can see, let me try and get the camera angle a bit better for you. Make sure that the edge of the ribbon is slightly on the outside of that, okay, not in here, because it won't sew it to the star. Let's get some of this first. Okay. Let's put a piece on the end here just to secure it. Okay. And make sure your ribbon is folded, you know, the right way, so you can see the right way that the ribbon is. All right. And make sure it's perfect. I'm not going to be selling these because I've got so much else I have to do, so this really is just to show you what it's like. You can pop little rattles inside them, little bells, and also like crinkly bags. I'm going to go and get a piece of cereal bag, which will give it more of a like a feely sensory feel when it's squeezed. I haven't got any rattles or anything. Actually, I did have a bell somewhere. I don't know what I've done with it. But yeah, so that's basically what you'll end up with. Then we're going to get the next piece of fabric, and we're going to lie that way down, okay, on there. And then what I want to do is get some cereal packet and pop that over the top, okay. So I've got a piece of cereal packet. Now this is food safe, so it should be perfectly fine, and it's all washed and clean. And what I'm going to do then is pop that over the top of my design. I'm going to tape it into place because it can be slippery and we want it to stay where it is, okay. There. Alright, so that's now ready to go on the machine. Okay. So there we have it. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to take it out of the hoop. Alright, get that out. And we are going to tear off the stabiliser. You can see alright there. Okay. Just get as much off as you can. Don't worry about little bits around the eyes and stuff. It's not going to hurt it. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to just cut a seam allowance all the way around here. Okay. Now I'm just going to cut here just out a little bit just so I can tuck that piece in. Okay, you can see there. Okay, so where we've got to the corners and stuff, what we're going to do is we're just going to pop a little slit in. Alright, just going to tidy that edge up a minute. Just going to little slit there. You can do them all the way along if you want, but just be careful, don't cut into your stitches. Alright, I'm just going to take that off there. And so on. And then just in that corner there, let's just cut that edge off there. And that corner there, just snip that edge off there. And that corner there, just going to put a couple more snips in there. That should be ample enough. Alright, now we're going to turn it in the right way. Right, so I've turned it inside the right way and we're left with this. Okay, now I've got some of this stuff here, which is fire retardant, and we are going to pop in, if I can find the hole, which is here. It was very hard to turn inside out because there's not much room here to play with. And we're going to try and stuff some stuffing in here. Get it in. It's not the easiest of things to stuff. And then once we've stuffed it, we're going to sew that little end up to finish it all off. So at the end of the thing, we've ended up with this. Alright, now I've still got to sew up this little piece here, but there we go, that's what we're left with. A baby sensory toy. It's got a cereal packet in there, which gives it a little bit of texture or sound and feel, and then we've got different sorts of ribbon. There's like a velcro-y ribbon there, and that's quite velcro-y there, and there we have it. But it's just to show you that you can make these in your hoops on your machines at home, and it's pretty simple and pretty effective. So you could use them as gifts for family members. And there we go. And you can change all these as well. Change the fabric and make loads of different ones. The link will be down in the description below, along with all my other links for other things that I have on my Etsy shop and my other website. Please feel free to check those out, and I will see you again soon with more things like this, and not like this, other things too. Alright, I'm going now. Goodbye for now. Thank you. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye.